Hi there, sitting in the truck in the middle of the parking lot at China Mart. In the truck seems to be how I'm going to get time to do videos, so here you go. I was watching a video by a gentleman, I think his channel is called Put Your Hands in the Dirt. He's a nice young man. He's living up in, I believe, Oregon with his family, lots of snow. And he recently had a tankless water heater pop on him. It froze and it ruptured. And he's talking about putting in a larger propane tank with a more residential style tankless water heater. He said the one he had was a small, like battery operated, off grid kind of thing, like you would take camping hooked to a 5-gallon propane bottle. And I'm going to make a recommendation to him that a lot of people are going to get upset about. Get a tank water heater. Get a propane tank water heater. This does have some advantages. Number one, a large quantity of water is harder to freeze than a small quantity. If this heater is going to be in a place where it is going to reach freezing temperatures, then that tankless is going to freeze. No matter which one you buy, it's going to freeze. You would have to put on a hot water recycling or recirculating system that would keep the hot water moving constantly and gently warming it occasionally. They do have tankless systems that do this. I believe Rinnai was the one he was talking about. Rinnai does have a system that does this. And it's possible. It's going to require electricity for pumps. It's going to require the propane to keep the water warm, just like a tanked water heater would use propane to keep your water warm. And a lot of people are going tankless because they want the ability to only use the propane when they're using the water. Well, if you're dealing with a freezing situation and you're having to do something to keep this water warmed up, that idea just went out the window. So you go with a tanked water heater. Now, you can turn the adjustments on a tanked water heater down. It's got a knob on it that will adjust your temperature, and you can turn it down as low as it'll go, so that's just keeping the water warm. And if you stick this someplace like in your mud room or in the room where you keep your batteries for your solar system, it will provide a small amount of heat that will keep that room above freezing, which will help your solar batteries, your lithium-ion batteries, from getting too cold that they won't charge. It will create a small source of heat. And you can turn it all the way down to where it's just the pilot on. And the pilot light uses an extremely small amount of fluid. It's very small, very little gas at all. And you can leave it like that and only turn it up when you intend to use it. You can still be very intentional with your use because it has an adjustment knob on it. It has a knob where you can turn it down to just warm. Oh, I'm going to get up in the morning. Well, I'm going to need to take a shower before I go to work. Well, let me go ahead and turn it up to the temperature I want. I'll make my coffee and my breakfast, and then by then the water will be hot and I will go take a shower. And then when I'm done, I turn it back down and go to work. It works. It's possible. And in the long run, it's going to be more reliable. A tanked water heater is easy to work on a gas system. All the components can be changed. As long as that tank does not fail, you can replace the control regulator that's on the heater. You can replace the thermocouple that keeps your pilot going. It can all be worked on. It can all be replaced so that as long as that tank is still good, you get to keep that machine and keep using it. Just a thought, just my opinion. Have a nice day.